Alright, think we're ready to start. Good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer here, ready to play a little bit more of Final Fantasy XIV. Now, I know I said the stream was going to originally start at about 9 o'clock. Had to push it back for a couple of reasons. None that I'm going to get into here. Everything's fine, as far as I'm aware. Okay, that's just somebody in the background. Also, as we're starting, as we're starting the stream tonight, I do want to just leave another reminder that, please, if you can follow us, that would be greatly appreciated, because we are very close to reaching affiliate. And I know you're probably looking at the stream in some way, either, on your phone or through your computer, and you're probably looking at my my page, and you're looking down at the follower count, and you're asking yourself, Fizzer, wait a second. You have 25 followers. But if you look to the other side of the screen, I don't know if it's on phones or not, for whatever reason, the goal says it's still 24 of 25. And my analytics say 24 of 25. What's going on there? I don't know. Somebody said give it a day and it'll update, but it's been like this for about a week, so you got me. Anyway, but yes, if you are new, if you aren't following us now, please follow. We are one person away, that's all I'm saying. Now, originally, my plans for this evening were to go to the Wolves Den, try out the PvP section. Unfortunately for me, I don't have a Soul Crystal. And I think the reason I don't have a Soul Crystal is because I haven't done the Black Mage stuff yet, which will promote me from Thaumaturgy to the Black Mage. And the reason I haven't done that is because I've been doing other MSQ threads, and it's just like, it just seems to go all over the place. Like, last time we streamed, I remember just being in a forest somewhere, helping out these floating little things. It felt very repetitive. And that's the most I remember of that. So yeah, just give me one more second. I want to just double check the sound on my mic here, and we will be ready to go. Great news, it's working. Okay. So yeah, let's just settle in, and we will get to Final Fantasy XIV. And oh right, I forgot I got to switch over here. I also forgot to get rid of the start soon thing. Not like it really matters at this point. So yes, we are here in the Thaumaturgy's guild hall, and we are here. We are ready to start off the Taking the Black, which will not only give me 12,480 experience, which I don't really need that desperately at the moment. Hold on a second. Is my avatar having a problem again? God dang it, one second. Don't tell me OBS crashed again. No, it seems to be fine. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with the stream then. That's weird. This is the weirdest one yet. Sorry, just give me a second. This is just a very weird thing that I'm noticing. Wonder if it's just another hiccup that that's been going on with the streaming, because this has been constant with especially like Persona 5. I don't know, let me check back over here and find out. It's a bit of a pain. I'm still not sure what the dilemma is, but alright, we'll just get started on it. Kat, I've been waiting for you in a way. Yeah, I bet you've been waiting for like 42 levels by now. You knew of me by name. Well, that's out of the ordinary. Yeah, it's still having the same problem. I don't know what's going on with the avatar. I wonder if it... You know what? Let me try something here. Sorry, these incidents are not new. These are kind of like... Alright, we'll see if this is doing anything. Just like shrink it down a little bit. See if that does anything. Because I had to increase it a little bit for the Sonic Komi stream. Nah, it's still having some issue. Hey, Dampier. Thank you for coming around. I hope you had a good day. I hope you're having a lovely evening. We're trying to figure out the avatar issues here once again. You know what? Hang on. Let me try something else here. I bet half the problem is just that I've got too much stuff opened up. I don't know. We'll see if this solves anything. Obviously, I've got to have some stuff open, but... Alright, try that. It's just baffling me. But yeah, we're finally starting on the Black Mage route, and... You know, it's been a long time coming for this. Okay. Investigate the planar fissure at Highbridge and procure the blood of any fiends that emerge. Alright. So that's there. And where are we? All the way down here. Well. Ugh. We gotta go here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not miss Camp Drybone. Alright, yeah, it's stuck. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Whatever the problem is, it's not that big a deal. What the? Okay, I just heard a moan. What the fuck was that? Did that little guy poke me? Doesn't sound like the voice I gave her. Well, you know what? Yeah, you know, I was gonna say something, but I can't really blame it on the launcher because, or maybe I can. I don't know. Just very odd that it is a problem at this point. Just it's kind of stuck. Because I'm definitely using the provided Final Fantasy XIV launcher. You know, the one that Square Enix gives you. I don't know. It's stuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's not. It's gonna bother me. It is going to so bother. I'm just going back the way I came. Okay. God, this is why I hate Camp Drybone. It just I'm so turned around. So turned around from this. It's so trouble shit. Okay. Actually, why am I holding the WAS stuff? Yeah, I will say this, though. Using the 14 launcher is fun and all, especially now that I'm figuring out the modification plugins. So I have been experimenting with that. You can find some of the pictures on my Discord in the provided sections. I will say this, though. I'm glad that I made the decision to come here and not use the 14 launcher. I'm sure there's ways to disable the plugins, but definitely good that I'm not using this while I'm streaming. So one of the problems, well, this isn't really so much a problem as it is, you know, thank goodness I checked. Get out of here, NVIDIA. What are you doing here? Anyway, one of the things that happened as I was playing last night was I was running to the Adventurers Guild, I think, just so, you know, I could come to the Thaumaturgy Guild. and I noticed a Makote running past, and let's just say she had her barbs out. Needless to say, I'm glad that I'm not doing the XIV launcher. But here's the thing that I thought with this. Now, yes, I am kind of going into heavy detail about this, but I thought that with what is it? Not Dalamud, Penumbra. Yeah, I thought that. Wait, what does this have to do with? Oh. See, I thought I didn't get to see other people unless I had, like, a friend code for that or something. Clearly that is not the case. But at the same time, I'm very... okay, there we go. Not sure why that wasn't working. I'm very glad that I checked that. Because understand, we could have had a really big accident on stream. And the last thing I need on Twitch is a really big accident. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, another one? Alright, fine. Hey, Valmont. Happy to see that you're here this evening. Thank you for coming around. Hope you enjoy the stream this evening. We are going to have Cat Gravite perform some missions to finally get her Black Mage quest, her status as Black Mage. I don't know how much of that you just heard, but... that should do it. Not eradicate the entire species. The buzzard is a clever bird. Slay 4 or so, and I suspect the rest of the flock will find somewhere else to roost. Slay all the buzzards. Make them go extinct. Gotcha. Can and will do. Wait, do I keep? Oh. Okay. Wait, no, that's not how I do it. Alright, here we go. And like I said, I'm having some issues with my avatar this evening. I'm not sure what the deal is, but... oh, one of you guys again. So, where's your 4 friends in the couch? Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on you. Kukurahu? You handed me nothing! Yeah, basically. Long story short, if there is, well, I don't, you know what, I don't know how much I should. I've said it already, but yeah. Long story short, there is a way to mod the game, and yeah, there's a way to mod the game. I saw something that was not stream friendly, and I realized it was best to just use the traditional marker. Okay. The traditional launcher, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta go back here. Spend 280 gil, I'm fine with that. Oh, mods are definitely fun, I agree. If it weren't for the fact that Stellar Blade just, like, obliterates my OBS because it can't, my VRAM can't handle its frickin' size, I'd probably be streaming that a little bit more often just to show what I've been screwing around with. Actually, I think on my YouTube VODs channel, youtube.com/HeroFizzer, you can actually find some of my Stellar Blade streams. At least 3 of them have some indications of what you can do with the modding. Somebody did modify one of their own mods just to put my Twitch URL on it, little logo and everything. Unfortunately, because I'm so worried about what it can do to my computer, I haven't touched it all that much, at least for streaming. I think one of these days I'm gonna do a if OBS crashes, I'm done with the stream kind of challenge for Stellar Blade. I keep saying it, but I've never acted upon it. Really should. Actually, this Black Mage quest, not as long as I thought it would be. I thought there'd be like a whole thread to go through. You know, it's so hard to get the language of Final Fantasy XIV into like common discussions and stuff. Just because like I already have like multiple other sci-fi fantasy languages in my head, like, you know, stuff like Futurama, Mass Effect, especially. I don't think an emergency is really black magic equals tentacles. Well, if you don't know how to do the spells properly, yes. As a matter of fact, I just got done writing the August. Ooh, okay. So, what are you, Blood Mage Vivi? Oh. Oh? Okay. Sorry, just give me a second here. I was not expecting more plot. You know, I never thought that the whole of black magic would be focused around these little potatoes. Like, not even just that the fact that the Thaumaturgy leaders are all Lalafell and siblings at that, but now I'm dealing with these potatoes. Like, I feel like Dorothy in the Land of Munchkins, and I'm already a tall bitch. Small people are... Yeah, well... I mean, to be fair, they are going to be everywhere. But it's just... It's funny to me how... From the Thaumaturgy to right now, it feels like everybody is just a Lalafell. Like, is this what the Black Mages are known best for? Just I don't know. A lot of thoughts there. I'm sorry. It's so hard to take this seriously. Like, the music is clearly telling you. It's like, but it sounds so soap opera-y, and I'm dealing with the Lalafell. It's like, I don't know, guys. Okay. So I gotta go all the way over here. Oh, it's a good thing I can just teleport over there. So, yeah, actually, as I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, as I was saying, yeah, I actually just wrote the... Sorry. Where is this? Weaver's Guild, okay. So yeah, I actually... They found Tsunade Ninjutsu. Yeah, more or less. Anyway, I actually did start... I finished the August prompt for Patreon today. It was... I decided to keep it just, like, short for now. But it does focus on one of the earlier missions that Kat had to do for Thaumaturgy. And here's the dumb thing. I had to go look online to remind myself, like, what some of the events were, because I decided to focus it around a particular mission that is in-game. And, Dampier can vouch for this. I was having trouble getting through the mission because for whatever reason the AoE wasn't hitting all of the imps. And you know, I had to keep doing the mission over again because the Rogadine died. And here's the thing. I looked it up online. The problem was that I wasn't using sleep to put the imps to sleep. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, how often am I going to use that? I mean, I get it. I understand there's a reason why they gave it to me, but I have rarely ever had to use sleep. And part of the issue, too, is... like, as soon as I use sleep by myself, the enemy immediately wakes up. So it's like, it's kind of useless to me. Like, I get it. But it doesn't take away. It also doesn't really come up in the magic loops as often as you would... Okay. So this is what I'm looking for. I don't know, maybe I'm just arguing, like, way too much about it. Okay, Black Mage unlocked. Great. Now what? upon reaching level 35. Well, guess what? Wait, what's this? This quest is not yet available. Required class job BO. Okay. Oh. Soul crystals are required to change. Okay. I think I can handle that. It'd be silly if I couldn't. By changing your job to Black Mage, you may carry over the hotbar and cross hotbar from Thaumaturgy. Hotbar, crossbar transfer. Destination Black Mage. As the actions from Thaumaturgy may also be used. Okay, well, transfer it over, I guess. Ah. Sleep is something weird for sure in MMO and some other games. Like, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it if it wasn't for the fact that... Again, like, it doesn't really work for me because I'm usually by myself. And when it comes to stuff like the dungeons, it's rarely ever used. It's not really a strategy that comes up very often. Now, I could, again, like, I could be proven wrong with this, but these are just my own experiences. And we get Blizzard 3, finally! This is kind of what I've been looking for, because I've had Fire 3 for a couple of levels. Okay. Yes, but why did you have to say it in such a creepy, box? I can just get rid of that. Okay. So, I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if it's just you, but there is something funny about becoming a Black Mage and the next quest being called You'll Never Go Back. Like, I think they knew what they were doing here. They had to have known what they were... Why else would... They wouldn't call it this otherwise, right? Oh, wow, it's that... Frick. Alright, thankfully, we've got a place that we can go to that's not too far away, but this is going to be quite the jaunt. Fortunately, we have a chocobo as our mount now. God, that reminds me. Yeah, one of the things I'm going to be doing tomorrow... So since we're like this close to reaching the affiliate status, I'm starting to work on plans for something. Tomorrow I'm gonna look into... I found an artist that I could go to for emotes. So that's gonna be a thing. One of the other things I know I need to do is... there is something I want to do at the end of the month, because I'm planning on vacation, so I'll probably have a little bit more time on my hands. But it's like, it's a big high risk on my part. Because, like, I'm banking a lot on, like, stuff to happen, but... You know, it's like better try it than not. Because it's like, oh, Fizzer, you're only just now reaching the affiliate status. Are you sure this is a good idea to do so quickly, so immediately? I'm gonna talk to somebody else who streams and is about that tomorrow. Just like, because like I want to hear from them if like you know, it's a good idea to try it this early in streaming stuff. And why am I trying to go that way? And okay. Let me... Okay, no. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright. Where's the path? I can see it right here on my map. There is supposed to be a path. I don't even see a gatekeeper. You're not gatekeepers. Am I crazy? Alright, well, that's leading me that way. What am I missing here? Like, this feels like an easy path. What am I missing? Just take the long way home. Take the long way home. Although I'm definitely not going any further without at least stopping to activate this, this. I forgot the name of the thing. Oh, now I remember. It's called Aetherite. And I'm going to get into a fight because I can't go through that tiny little ass crack. Talk to other streamers, see... Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the plan. Alright, let me just see this, because now that I've got that taken care of... Yeah, it really did. Like, what's the deal? Okay. So we've got a task, we've got a junkmonger. And we've got a path this way. Alright, bud. Wait, what? What? No, no. I don't want to join a level 46 fate. No. Now its reflection is through here. The way is dark, but I've walked it 1,000 times. You know what? I feel like if I do this now, I'm just going to end up going out that way and never being able to get back in. Still, that is weird, right? Like, is it supposed to be a secret locale? Secret entrance? I don't know. Super Bowl Saturday? I don't know! Boy, that is... It's a nice looking moon. Very close to the planet, though, I gotta say. Whee! Up. 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 Poor Chocobo thinks it has a chance of flying. It can't fly, but oh, it can try. Have a good night, Dampier. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time, whenever you can come in. But have a good evening. Okay, we are still not there. What the hell? Whee! Up and down, and then touch the ground. I've got lots on my mind. Have a piece of wine, and I will define. I lost it somewhere. I think my brain can only improv so much. Alright. You assholes. Oh, damn it. I just brought these assholes in, didn't I? Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh. Yep. I deserve that. Boy, thank God I activated that Aetherite. Could you imagine? Not my proudest moment. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be... Forgot that's how that looks. Okay. Let's try that again. Well, it's only 150. I can do this. You know, I've said already that Final Fantasy XIV fascinates me because not only is this a game that has managed to basically regenerate itself into something new, but it's been able to last as long as it has too. Like, we're dealing with a lot of shifting genres, shifting trends in games and stuff, but hey, it still lives on, and I'm glad for it. But it's funny for me to think about that, how it's managed to survive as long as it has. But it's also very interesting to come onto Twitch and find out that apparently so is Final Fantasy XI. I don't know how, but somehow Final Fantasy XI Online still has a user base, which only fascinates me for the fact that, like, I thought that thing died with the PS2. I don't remember if it had a PC release. It probably did. But I can't imagine how that must have played versus... Oh, fuck off. Kindly fuck off. I'm not dealing with you right now. I got other things to deal with. Alright, let's try this again. That's what I was saying. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how they're playing it. I'm happy for them. But it just fascinates me because I thought, like, there was no support for 11 after all these years. Oh, come on, really? Dude. Like, why? Oh my god. Alright. I need to heal up. That did not do enough healing. Good grief. Just leave me alone, please. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Apparently, yeah, if you go around, if you look at Twitch, I've seen that not only is Final Fantasy XI Online a category on Twitch, you can actually see that there are people streaming Final Fantasy XI. I haven't really stepped into any of the places, but, or the streams or anything to check it out, but yeah, like, people are apparently still playing it. Okay. We're gonna keep going with this. Yeah, good. I don't... You know what? I'm definitely gonna have to take a different approach this time, because... Like, I clearly can't do anything, so long as those fallen wizards are around the scamps. Drives me nuts, I tell ya. And, oh yeah. Oh, is this a fate? No. 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 Not doing it. Not doing it. You deal with your own sandworms, buddy. I'm gonna avoid them like Beetlejuice. What the? Okay. That's the thing I love about this game. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna run into. Do. I don't think it works to whistle into a mic. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we'll try this again. First we gotta get up. Honestly, just... Oh my god! Dude. Alright. At least let me get off my chocobo. God. There! Jeez, there's one down. Dude has no chill for the chocobo. Alright, let's see. Okay, great. Are there any more you asked? Yeah. Let's we're just gonna deal with you. Target out of range my ass. He's nowhere near out of range. Just, my god. Really? Like that one little hit, honestly. Okay, I think we're ready to just move on to this now. Too far. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try this now. Over. Thinking. Sorry. Just regular 6. All right. Heal up again. Again, not enough, but screw it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright, that gave me a little bit of help. Oh, come on now! Just kindly... Okay. There. Oh my god, another one! Just... Okay. Fucking... leave me alone for a minute. Just... Can I catch my breath, please? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, screw it. Okay, okay, come on. Not yet ready. Oh, come on! Ah! Okay. Okay. I am not doing something right here. Let's see. Just give me a moment, folks. I just need to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. Pour the void sent blood into the plantar fissure. Report to Leliat, Novaneth's aquarium. Oh, procure the blood of any fiends that emerge? Wait. Alright, let me think about this a minute. I think I know what needs to be done. Let me see this here. Handmade scarecrow used to frighten Cloudkin away from farms and gardens. Despite the name, No, that's not what I'm looking for at all. Okay. I hate to be that guy, but like you have been standing here for like a good long while. Are you okay? Okay. Let me think. Okay. I'm trying to think, because, like, what am I doing wrong? I am a level 42 Black Mage now. Alright. Go check a I don't know, maybe I'll just check, like... I don't know, I am... Okay, that's not helpful. Sorry that I'm just, like, sitting on this. I never usually do this, but... this is baffling me. Just maybe, like, give me 1 second to check a video and see... see what it says I should be doing. Wait, learn the freeze spell and earn the right to seek the keys to seal the void gate. Okay, yeah. We'll go with this one. 1 second, folks. Okay, so I checked a video. I'm still not sure what I'm doing wrong. It just seems like... well, first of all, it feels like I'm just spending all my gil on just teleporting there. But it seems like the only way for me to deal with this is just... not get the attention of anybody surrounding us, but it's like, I don't know, man. So baffling. So baffling. Such a baffling thing. I do not have rings. I'm not playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Why would I mention rings? They're only equipment here. Bum 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 bum. Uppy and a down. Going out of town. I'm not going near the marker now. Just finding a fast way there without having to do all that crap. I don't know. I am trying to figure this out. The only thing I can think of is, like, just put one to sleep and then just keep using the fire on the other one. Try not to get caught by these assholes. Yep, well, that's gonna happen anyway, so... At least let me get off the chocobo. God. Yeah. Only one gill. One gill off of that ass. One gill. There. Okay. Come on. See, like, here's what baffles me. It says, procure the blood of any fiends that emerge. So I'm asking myself, am I supposed to do something like some of the leaves that where, like, you know, I encounter the enemies? No, that's not it at all. Because I did check that video, and it did just... It was just the guy fighting, so I really don't know what the problem here is. We'll try this again. Give that little boy some sleepy sleep. See if it helps us out in the long run. Okay. Alright, one more. Switch it over. Yeah, come on. Oh, come on! Don't bring that damn wizard up here. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. 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 1 second. I am... Shit. No. No, no, no. Alright, sprint. Just sprinting away. Okay. 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 We beat the things that came out of the thing. We need to go back there and finish up the thing. But, oh my god. that feels like it's so much harder than it's supposed to be, and I don't know why. Oh, right. Okay, great. We got that taken care of. I'd feel so much happier if it didn't. I don't know what the problem was. If anybody's watching this far into the VOD, please visit me on fizzer.bsky.social and tell me, what did I do wrong? The important thing is we fixed it. We fixed it. We got the thing done. We're good. We're good. We're set. We're home. We're happy. One more second, actually. Now then, what's the best way to get there from here? So I don't know if anybody's interested in Lost Media content, but this was apparently a bit, not this week, but like earlier on, but this is how I find out about one of the stranger Lost Media mysteries. Like I'm not a big backyardian person, but I enjoy the fascination for speculation behind a lot of that kind of stuff. All right, you did it. Nothing wrong, not one. But no, the problem isn't that I did. It's just like how much more frustrating it was than it should have been. Like, I feel like those fallen wizards were a very big problem in completing that because they just came up out of nowhere, and I'm trying to mind my own business, but these guys decide, no, this doesn't feel right at all. But it's like, you know, instead of attacking the scamp, they just decide to attack me, and it's like, why? But yeah, actually, earlier this year, I did a stream that was basically just me watching the Family Guy pilot. You're not going to find it on Twitch, probably not YouTube for a while, because I decided to leave it unarchived, because it's a very big copyright thing, I'm sure. But yeah, so apparently, like, there's been a long journey for the Lost Media hunters to try to find the pilot for what you and I probably know as Backyardigans, but it started off as just yay. It started off as just something called My Friends and Me. And like, the whole thing was a mess because, long story short, the owners of the Backyardigans wiki were withholding a pilot, the pilot episode everybody was looking for, from these people that were searching it down, because they're very lonely and haven't seen people in a long time. Okay, but they could at least treat me to dinner before they attack me and all that stuff. God. Anyway. It very much fascinates me, like, the kind of people that you deal with stuff like this. Like, eventually, the pilot was finally released and leaked online in spite of how much gatekeeping the Backyardigans wiki owners were for it. But it's very fascinating, like, This could have just been done and over with, but instead they decided to just keep it going for some reason, and like keep the search going and just try to throw them off the path. Like all this for a children's preschool show. And again, like by the time Backyardigans became a thing, I was still in college. Like for whatever reason, I still remember the crap, what did we call it? It was like a big student thingamajig, like a rest area, a chill place, like I can't remember the actual name of what it's supposed to be, but I think you get my gist. Like they used to have that on the television there sometimes, and like I don't know, it fascinates me sometimes to think about that, how. Okay, well, we are at level 40. I feel like this is going to be a bit much, but, you know, we'll do what we gotta. I guess my point is, it's just very interesting how some people handle, like, these kinds of groups and communities and stuff. Just the things you do sometimes. Because it's not as if you're looking for anything. You just want to say you have this rare thing. And it's like, it's only important to those who want to try to have it because lost media is fascinating. People want to archive these things. Like I know for myself, there was a time in college I was very fascinated with pilot TV shows for a bit. I don't remember much, but I remember I downloaded the pilot for Charmed, and I want to say it was Alyssa Milano that was like not even in the show. She was a completely different actress, her character. And then there's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where... God, I can't remember her name for the life of me. I don't know why. But Allison Hannigan's character was played by a completely different person. And, like, the tone of the show, too, I think, was much different from what it was. Which I guess you could say about a lot of the stuff that Joss Whedon was putting out back then. Like, I definitely remember, the whole point of something like Buffy was to be very subversive. Subversive it was, but I also feel like it did it too much. Like, to the point where... Like, it subverted itself so much, it didn't really feel like a surprise anymore. I think I also downloaded the Gilmore Girls pilot. No idea if I even still have any of these on a disc or something, but... Am I going past the thing? I think you're the thing. You look like the thing. Welcome? That is not how you spell welcome. So wait, are you asking me to die? You know, it's funny. I could probably just end the street and like the thread here and just go to the wolves' den, but clearly I still have a lot of stuff I need to do. Ugh. And of course, it's all the way on the other side of Old... Like, why? I don't want to sound too complainy, but it's like, why is this happening? Like, why am I going all the way from one side of Volda to the other side of it? It reeks of tedious. And I'm not a fan of it. I'll just make it that very blunt. I'm not a fan of having to travel all the way from one side of the country to pass through another place and then end up on the other side of it. It's just... I can deal with that for a multitude of... Like, you know, if it's all on one side, that's fine. But it doesn't feel like... Wait, I'm here. Where's the guy? Didn't I just see you? Alright, investigate the plantar fissure and procure the blood. Yeah, we've already done this, dude. Ugh. I swear to God. If I have to use an AoE, I will. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. Alright, one more, then we'll switch over. Wait, no. That's not the right one at all. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, just die. Please, kindly die. No. No. Oh, there. God, that was so much easier than dealing with the damn scamps. And the wizards. Alright, where's he at? Not too far away. Even flow. Okay. I like that reference. Don't know any of the damn words because, good grief, trying to hear what that guy's saying is just difficult. Even flow. One second. Sorry, had to sneeze. I would love to just pick that up for anybody to hear, but I don't know how many people want to fizz or ASMR. ASM fizz? I don't know. Honestly, I have no frick. Nope. Okay, switch it over. That's a little bit better. switch over. He's almost dead. Oh, thank God. Alright. Target is not in range. Come. How much range do you need between me and a black hole? I could literally just toss this at the thing, and we'd be fine. Alright, where are you at? Ended. Over. Done. Couldn't have said it better. I know we're not traveling too far, but... Da-da. Riding the chocobo just a few feet, because I'm too lazy to walk upon my feet. I just rhymed feet with feet. Ha 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 ha. Aren't I a funny one? Okay. Now I understand why Colin Mockery doesn't like doing the hoedown on Whose Line. He wanted me to talk to you just so I could talk to you at another place. Go F yourself, man. Just, So annoying. Like, this is the only problem I'm having. Like, everything was fun, everything was fine. But it's just now when you do stuff like this, where I have to go all the way from one way to another, that kind of touches a nerve with me. Yeah, hell, you know what? At least for all your troubles, I'll give you this much. It's about all I can afford, because I don't know how much of that Twitch will see and just go like, oh, okay, nope, you're banned. You're banned, man. You showed the panties of a fictional character. You're banned. I'm sorry, there's nothing else we can do because it's against our TOSs, but you're banned. Bandy, banned. Yeah, this is how I get when I've got little else to talk about. I did write a list. I don't know why I'm not following that list. I know I've got other things I want to talk about. Checking the list. Whatever did I be? Oh. Oh. Well, no. I've already talked about all that stuff, so I think I'm good. Actually, I did meet somebody here on this bridge. Made a friend with them. I haven't seen them since, ironically enough. I think the only reason I even gave them attention was because they were just standing here with an umbrella over their head. And I'm thinking to myself, is this another guy that's trying to be like the Catboy in the Golden Saucer, where they're just dancing non-stop? Although, Fred Kasdan actually mentioned something about this to me. So, I told him about it because he was showing me that, a group of, Lalafell, I think, were just setting up like a band, a flash mob, if you will, out in public. I want to say it was Limsa Lominsa. Anyway, yeah, if it's always going to happen, they will make a quest so far away. Oh, they will, but that doesn't make it any more, what's the word? Good? Like, the quests themselves are fine. I can deal with the story bits, for sure. It's just that it's... Like, imagine if we didn't use the teleportation. like, I've already been told, that... Oh, where am I? I've already been told, like, the guild means nothing in the... The guild means nothing in this, so, like, I could teleport around without much issue. It's just that... Yeah, it's so far away. Like, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? Back to what I was saying, though. I was talking to Fred about the Catboy Supremacy thing. And he told me, apparently, this was the same thing that was going on in Star Trek Online. Which is... So, like, apparently this might be the same guy, because, like, the way he described this guy sounds exactly like the Catboy that is in the Golden Saucer, just dancing. So it is just... It's amazing to me how, like, something like that can span games. I don't know if they left because Star Trek Online is dead. Quite frankly, I wasn't paying attention to it. Like, Final Fantasy XIV is literally my first MMO. Never touched Warcraft. Crack Gravite of the Black. I get what he's saying, but man... Actually, there's an idea. At some point, like during... Like, I've only got a couple of days left while commissions are open. But I am considering... I want to do, like, a couple of cat stories. I've already done the prompt one. I do want to try to get at least one more out. But I've got another thing that needs to be taken care of. It's actually paid work. Doing a script for a game. Just a couple of scenes, no big deal. But I do want to get at least, like, one out. Aside from the prompt. Okay. What's your deal now, man? Quest is not yet available until level 45. That is... You know what? That's fine with me. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry, just a second. I mean, you've got until Friday for that. And I have been keeping tabs on your word count, so you're fine there. Honestly, I wasn't expecting too much this week because I did say that I've got like a limit of 4 slots right now because I am going to bring back the no, not November, but the thing is I need to give myself more time and, you know, like try to like I need to try to keep myself afloat before that, but I also I want to make sure I'm not overworking myself because I'm basically doing up to 3,000 words per day, and you know, in 30 days, and that is a lot. Since we're in the start of September, though, I'm gonna probably post something in the Discord tomorrow. Just like a general talk about, like, what, you know, I want to hear from others, like, what they liked about last year, what they didn't like, and, you know, try to fix it from there. Because one of the things I know that people didn't like was, that people could just continue stories... you know, like, and it's like, I kind of get that now, because in hindsight, like, it was a good way to attract people to get a request. But it's like, this year, it's like, yeah, I don't know if I can do that again. Not that it's bad, it's just trying to, because the problem with something like the, Wednesday one, or the, Futanari King Rias, is when I have to put it back into the story and into a chapter format, And because, like, it's only meant to be temporarily not a standalone. Something like PubSec Riot, like, that became a thing after the fact. At the same time, though, I think they would also it would make it easier for people who want to commission me. You know, if they can just do like a standalone thing, which is their own interests, rather than have to rely on either taking up 5 slots or, you know, stuff like that. And I'm just like mulling around as I'm explaining this. I was debating doing something where instead of doing like you know, 3,000 at $20 per 1,000, I would probably just do like up to 2,000 words at $30 each, but I don't think people would like that very much, even if it's just, you know, you're paying the same for a slot, but I don't think people would like that. It is going to be this. I do want to warn, though. It is going to be the same thing as last year, though, where it's like, I can't allow for the word bank to be used, because that's basically going to be my income from October through December. So, like I'm going to be relying on that for a couple of months until I open back up in January, because December is going to be a very long month for me. Actually, like, even right now, it already feels like it's going to be a long month. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to do, post about it in the Discord tomorrow, because I do want to hear from others, especially because, you know, so many people definitely want to get involved, get something for that time period, even if it is just a one-off or something. But I want to hear from others because, you know, it's been almost a year, and I feel like a lot of you know, we've had plenty of time to sit on it and think about, like, what should I change about it? Because I will admit, there were some, I mean, technically, yes, there were definitely kinks in it, but not those kind of kinks. Just kinks in how I handled it is all. Because, you know, you have no idea how many people wanted to have the same idea, the same things. But I had to tell them, okay, no, sorry, somebody already took this one. Alright, what do I want to do now? Good question. Good question. Well, you know what? I have the soul crystal now. I think, alright, I'm gonna head to as close an area as I can. Oh no, not the gold saucer, but... That's gonna cost me, but whatever. I feel like 72,000 gil is more than enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to... just bring myself closer to Limsa so that I can go to the Wolf's Den and finally give this a try. Because I've never done PvP, obviously. But I know PvP is like a very big deal for some of this stuff. The MMOs especially. Last time I did a dungeon on stream, like, I was very worried about how I handled the teamwork aspects of it all. And I don't... Oh, wait. They said, like, I didn't do too bad, but I don't know, man. I'm still a little self-conscious about that. Because, like, I have the loops right, but it still worries. Okay. Okay, so basically, if I'm using Blizzard 3, I can basically use Freeze. That's fine. It's not unlike Thunder here. Very misleading, though. Like, you would think Freeze is, like, the same thing as Blizzard 3, but no, clearly it's not. I do need to go... I think I'm going to have to go back through a video just to watch and make sure I know what I'm doing, because I think Freeze does indeed enter the loop now that I'm on Fire and Blizzard 3. The only way to get better is to do it. True. This is very true. Although I will say, even just like from the streaming experience, even if you are, you know, I've been doing this for several months though, but I'm still, I'm still capable of screwing up on those regards sometimes. I know that's not what you're talking about, but it's the only comparison I can think of right now. And I just had a long day. I mean, hey, I've been doing the writing thing for, like, God, 12 years now. It's crazy to think how long I've been doing that, at least on a professional level. Like, sure, I only have maybe one short story out there, but right now it's not for sale, so... Like, it's free, so really, I don't think anybody could complain about it. Yes, sometimes it's funny. Keyword sometimes. Like, a screw-up or two is okay, but if it comes to something like, you know, my OBS crashing, it can be very frustrating. Again, the reason why I haven't touched Stellar Blade in so long. Wait a second, I can just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's much cheaper to get to the Wolf's Den from here, at least. Like, again, 200 gil, but I'll take it. One of the videos I did watch to prepare myself for the Wolf's Den is... Like, it just told me to go over to the test dummies and see what happens. Because, yeah. Like, my entire thing is completely different now that I have the Soul Crystal. So, before I can even get into... Wait, why is my health low? Oh my god, that's how much health I have on the Wolf's Den? Oh my god. Holy shit, that is not a small number. That is a big number. It just keeps going. And going. And going. Jesus. And yet my MP still remains the same. What the hell? Alright. So what we got here? We got Fire, Blizzard, Burst. Alright. Let's see what the Burst does. Oh, damn. It's a grower, yes, but you never thought I'd see a, boy, that is a lot of... I don't think I've ever seen that much HP in a game before. Alright, yeah, it's got a cooldown, that's fine. Paradox. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 9,000? God damn. Additional effect increases stacks of astral fire or umbral ice. Duration 15 seconds. Can only be executed when under the effect of Paradox. Well, no shit. Does not share a recast timer with any other actions. Okay. Xenoglossy. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 12,000. Alright, well, let's see what this does. Lethargy. Lowers target's damage dealt by 33%. Alright. Rush to a target's side. Alright. Now, you're over here, so let me see what this does. Oh, neat! Standard issue elixir. Casting will be interrupted when damage is taken. Restores own HP. Remove stun. Okay. Guard. Right! It's like, my MP hasn't changed a bit. But by the looks of things, it doesn't really seem like... It doesn't seem like the MP is all that big a factor. Fire 4, hot damn. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Is there any means of switching over? Comet? Alright, fine. Wait, is it... Oh, I see. How is the dummy still standing after that? Man, okay. PvP profile, alright, that's not important. Sprint, okay. Alright, we will see. I feel like I'm gonna have to ask somebody to help me out with learning the Wolves Den. Like, I'm gonna watch some more videos, see if I can learn how to play as Mage and stuff. But needless to say, I am... Okay, how do I stop this? Guys, like... I don't know, do I... Because strong, yeah, well... Why is the fight music still playing? I am trying to get as far away from these dummies as I can. Conflict shit is... Okay. Well, let me see. I'm trying to think what else I could do. Like, the only thing I can think of is just doing this micro-brewing thing. And to be quite honest, like, I'm not that interested in it. Can the music stop now, please? There's no reason for it to be this tense, my god. Ugh, finally. I don't know what took it so long, but... I'll be quite blunt. I do not feel confident enough in doing a Wolves Den by myself. I don't think I lose anything for it, but... you know what? What the hell? It's probably going to be like a ends before midnight stream anyway, but, you know, we'll try one of these, and we'll try just one. Oh, okay, so this is good. Okay, following are unavailable. Auto attacks, that's fine. Blocking with shields, fine. Parrying, don't even do that. Randomly generated damage, okay, I don't. Spell casting interruptions from damage taken. Alright, well. That last one I don't have to worry about. PvP duties, okay. More importantly, collaborate. If you think you have what it takes to lead Team Astra or Umbra to victory, speak with Gungi Zalungi. For further information, the frontline alliances of 24 players apiece make for pitched battles on a grand scale. If you take up arms on behalf of the Maelstrom or the Twin Adder or Immortal Flames, take flight with the Falcons or the Ravens on a 48-player bout of rival away. There's 6 parties of 4 on your team. You will be charged with the weighty responsibility of destroying the enemy team's core, often by manipulating even weightier armaments. Speak with Staff Nox to learn more about joining the frenetic fun. Okay, well, yeah, the wolf marks are what I want out of this. I know if I get enough of those, I can get enough glam, and as much as I love Cat's pirate motif, I know that I want to glitz her up a little bit more. Alright, so I guess we'll just go in here. Frontline, okay. 1,000 wolf marks, okay. 20 minutes, duty, Seal Rock Seas. Awards obtainable daily. Cannot select with other duties, 1 to 4 players. Unrestricted parties not allowed. Okay, well, they say the only way to learn is by doing, so I guess we'll give like one game a shot. Wait, sorry, what? That duty is inaccessible on the free trial. Then what am I doing here? Surely, there has to be something I can do about that. There has to be, like, somewhere. One of these things that I can do. I know there's definitely, like, other, I think there are other spots where I can do one of these things, but come on, man. Okay, no. Now, how do I join these things again? There has to be at least like one of these that I can actually get into. I just forget how to do it. What's your story, bud? Nervous trembling of his legs suggests this Ari brawler may not be as tough as he appears. He's only a level 1. Again, I feel like I'm going to leave that for one of the other classes I want to learn. At least once we've hit the cap for... Once we've hit the cap for Black Mage, we are... I want to move on to something else. It's either going to be Disciple of Hand or a Dancer. Haven't decided yet. Alright, This is just explanation. Yeah. I forget how to do this. But, like, I can't even get in here. Because it's, you know, inaccessible on the free trial. Then how do I get to do these? Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I've already done enough of that this stream. I'm thinking. Actually, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Okay. Honestly, I'm just thinking. Because, like, I think I have to go all the way out here. This is unattuned. And Airport, yeah, that requires me to pay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just try to do some of the MSQs a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna be on for too much longer. I think I'm actually gonna end it around 11:30. I know it's a shorter 2-hour stream, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Still costs a lot of money to get to, though. Why? It's a long way to Tipperary. Jesus! How is that thing floating? Crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, again. I can afford it. It's fine. Honestly, I was also considering doing one of the dungeons just to finish the dailies, but I think we're good for now. Like, look at my level. I am already at level 42. I am now a black mage. I think we'll be fine for a bit. La, la, la. This is Skull Valley. I don't see any skulls. No skulls at all. I guess this kind of looks like a skull eye. But is it really? I'm going towards a dungeon. That's not what I want. La 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 la. Too much la la la. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Na na na. Hey Jude. Yeah, we're all the way back here. I swear, this area feels like it should be part of Gridania. But it's not, and how the hell am I getting up here? So annoying. Oh, right. So what we're supposed to be doing is slay coral pups and collect coral pup whiskers. Alright, well, Okay. You call this a pup? Jesus Christ, dude. That is not a pup. That thing looks like it's gonna perform interspecies romance with me. God damn, dude. Pup. My God. And look at how much damage that did too. Jeez. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Like this is my only problem. Like I have so many ideas. Huh? When did I get paralyzed? Like this game gives me a lot of ideas for what I can do with Cat in stories, but it's just the matter of finding the time to do it. It's partly why I have that commission sale for, you know, like Final Fantasy XIV OCs get a bigger discount than what I usually offer. Honestly, I don't know why I'm not promoting that more here. Probably because, again, I'm very worried about how Twitch would handle something like that. Like, I don't think promoting commissions is an issue. It's what I'm promoting. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, where are you? Okay, I see it now. Well, you can see it you can see it barely, but you get at least a panty shot. Can you stop with the music? I'm not doing it, Jesus. Why do you have to be so close to a fate area, my dude? A weapon coffer. Why is it only for level 21 through 23? That's very odd. Those are very odd numbers for you to be doing that with. Yay? I don't know who was doing that, but good for you. Oh my god, where am I in conjunction of where this is? I'm nowhere near it. Yeah, no, it really is it does get very hard, especially when you offer commissions for the stories. Like it's very difficult to find the time to do it. Um, we're over here. This is over here. Like, good grief, guys. Like, where is the closest I can go that won't cost me, like... Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. What's the closest one? Quarry Mill, 479 gil. Screw it. We'll do it. I'm not dinking around trying to find where this spot is, okay? I'm sorry. I will pay for it if I must, but Jesus Christ. Now, how do I get out of here? There we go. Can you use my mount? Good. So happy that I can use my mount to get the hell out of there, but I have to circle around. Not a fan of circling around. Throw it on the ground, do it all the town. I'm not saying anything coherently now, and I think I'm missing out on how the song's supposed to go. How many times have I heard this song and not matched it with the thing? Okay, alright. Okay, that's great. That's great. Alright. Okay, now where are these people? In here? Great. There you are. Shelve it for a year, okay. Well, I guess you do want your alcohol to age a little bit. Like, I do enjoy singing, I'm not gonna lie, it's just... I can't improvise to save my life. None of these are really my style, and this is not a strong enough thing, but... Apparently all of this is to continue the MSQ? Like, this is ridiculous. Just silly. I don't know. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna just leave it here for now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna try to figure out the Wolves Den stuff, but for now, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it an evening. Oh, yeah. Like, you guys are here, only because we're doing MSQ stuff, and it's like, how does this relate to the MSQ? I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna do it. Let me just switch over to the other screen for a second. Okay. Alright, well, I think I need to move myself over a little bit. Yeah, that works. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know this was like a shorter stream than usual, but I thought that the Black Mage stuff would take a little bit longer to deal with, but clearly not. Yeah, so we are definitely going to continue more of Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing, though. I'm going to look up more into the Wolves Den, see what I can do there, see if there's anything that I can do streaming-wise, if I can actually get into a thing, even though it's apparently locked behind the free trial, then why is the Wolves Den in the trial? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be playing more of Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. And as a reminder, Friday is going to be... We're playing the Kayla Kowaleski fan... Well, I say fan game. I think it's actually, like, done with her or through her. I forget. But we are going to play Kayla vs. Pemscape. Just because it's a side-scroller, and I'm hoping it's actually fun. Then Saturday, we are continuing on with Sonicami. I don't know how much longer the game is, because HowLongToBeat.com says 5 hours for the main story. But I don't know if that's counting, like, skipping through dialogue, or if it's counting the dialogue or not. We'll see on Saturday for that. But yeah, for anybody who is coming in through the VODs, thank you for sticking through. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, please follow. We are one person away from reaching a affiliate. I know my count says I've got 25 followers, but for whatever reason, they still haven't counted it, and I still have the goal at 24 out of 25 after like a week. I don't know what the deal is there. But in any case, yeah, we're done for the evening. So yes, I don't know if I'm gonna do a raid tonight. Let me see who is available for doing a raid anyway. Yeah, screw it. We'll see how Fred's doing with Gears of War. And maybe while he's doing that, I'll take a picture of I'll try to go to the Golden Saucer and showcase the Catboy supremacy that I keep telling him about. But yeah, that's going to be doing it for me this evening. I hope everybody is doing well. And again, we will continue with Final Fantasy XIV. Probably going to do some more MSQ. I'll try to figure out getting into the Wolves Den. No promises. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. And I will see you all tomorrow. Same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. Good night, everybody.